grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he'll be taken down right at... Yard line. First and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Pistol now for Prescott. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long.
Yeah, there we go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Yeah! Here we go!
First down, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go!
In motion, it's Robinson. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. Not much. Second and long coming up. Back is DeVito. That is caught. It's Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants move out on top, 14-0. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Yeah!
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
We're going to 54 wide. There we go.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. Look at the big guy rumble. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
They'll run with Dowdle. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
Yeah!
Now Prescott. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Ready, ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game, and there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
That's caught left side by Bellinger.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now DeVito. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level, they could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
DeVito. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key?
He is in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, New York. And make it 3 in the 1st. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
To kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.